together.
Cool.
Good Monday morning, Fenlanders. How we doing? I'm Daniel, welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. I didn't do much filming yesterday. I was a bit hungover from watching the rugby, which was great. England done real good yesterday, Saturday night on the rugby. So finally now got the lead I need for pumping the track up. So me and Grumpster are now going to get the tractor fired up and get this track tensioned up properly. And then, yeah, we're going to go and have a go. Apparently people around us are going. We'll get on with it. Water's subsiding a little bit now. I mean, I feel everyone's pain for if you're flooded out or whatnot. Get the 215 fired up. So yeah, good weekend. I got really drunk on a very minimal amount of beer, and I still feel hurt now. I'm too old to go drinking. Yeah, we were supposed to go to a Scaresville thing for Halloween, but that never materialised because obviously Friday was everywhere was flooded out. Right, let's get this together. You have to screw a lead on. Be tightened that up, Dad.
Tighten the first one, I'll just come to get span up the other one.
This pipe don't look big enough to be able to take that sort of pressure, but apparently so. Right, that plugs into the tractor.
Good heat, woo. It's 200 bar there. Nothing here, starting to go. Just leave it doing that for a minute. That's coming up now.
Cool.
100, 110 now.
Oh, this goddamn harvester is fighting us all the way. I'm now off to my local hydraulic place to go and get a fit in because the valve in there is leaking back. So, every single step of the way this harvester is fighting and fighting. One step forward, two sideways, one backwards, and it's doing my head in. I'll go and get fit in and I'll see you in a minute. Grumster's birthday today, 23rd of October. He's 67, bless him. So, see you in a minute. Hey out, Fenlanders. We are getting some spuds up, which is unbelievable considering we had 2 inches of rain and this field was flooded about 48 hours ago. So we're now up and running. We're away, slow and steady, proper slow and steady. We are doing 1.2k. If I can trundle along like this all day, I'm going to keep going, baby. Grumpster's up on the harvester, just picking some clods out and stuff. Yeah, it's bit crappy, so Simon and Bailey are on their way over, I think, and they're going to with Nutty Nana, they're going to push some trailers through. I think when we get, it's going to take us an hour or two to get a bloody trailer load, you know, but I'd rather keep going at 1.2k than not at all. So today's going to be a long ass day for me. I'm going to be out here till it rains. If it doesn't rain, I'm going to keep going. So might be 11, 12 o'clock time before I get finished tonight. We'll keep going. I can still see what I'm doing at night time, so we'll carry on, B. Yeah, no, loads of messages of support and stuff from fans over the weekend, so if you feel like a shout out, guys, get hitting that super thanks. That just helps keep Anna in a job, you know, helps Anna keep doing my editing, and then helps you in turn with more discount codes. So the more discounts we can offer you, the better it is for everyone, you know. It's a proper little farming community. So yeah, how much rain did you all have? It all will come dry at some point, is all I can tell you. I met another local farmer in the shop this morning, and he actually looked like he was about to cry. All of his spuds are all underwater, and he's only lifted about the same as what we have, a couple of 100 ton maybe. So he's proper panicking. Only got a trailed harvester and stuff, so yeah, poor old boy, I feel for you. I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? I can't do nothing about it. We're all in the same boat. It looks like it'll rain all week this week, so I just be happy to just keep going with 1.2k, getting them out of the ground. I just keep going. Say if everybody else goes in and has a siesta or whatever, they can leave me loading trailers. Someone can keep ferrying me trailers out all night. I'll keep going. So yeah, forgive me. I went to watch the rugby on Saturday night, after having a couple of beers Friday night as well. The rain proceeded to have not very much beer and then ended up with a massive hangover. So gutted about the rugby, but well done to the boys. They tried, they got a lot further than everybody thought they would. So that is a sign of a growing team, if you ask me. You all like watching the rugby? Anything to do with rugby, I'm kind of there. My good friend James likes taking me to the rugby at Twickenham every now and again when he's got a spare ticket. So good old boy James for doing that. Track's all up and running now. We've serviced most of it. We've been through the track and had a look at all of it and made sure it's all got oil and stuff in it. So we'll keep going. Oh, just one headache after another. One headache I really didn't need. But I've turned my shear pressure up a little bit. So to get my shear, Dad said I was getting a lot of cuts the other day. So just lowered the shear underneath the potatoes a little bit more. And I would love to move the camera around and show you every process of the harvesting malarkey, but at the minute I'm just going to try and keep going. It is forget about filming and concentrate on getting the spuds up. So I really want to know how everyone is getting on. I mean, some people are finished. A lot of people were boasting about getting finished drilling and racing the rain and everything like that, and then, you know, it was so wet, all their fields are now underwater from all the rain. So you kind of, I'm glad I haven't got any wheat drilled at the minute. I mean, it would be okay for, what do they say, about 21 days is wheat won't rot until like for 3 weeks. So it'll be underwater for 3 weeks, and then, but if it hasn't germinated, you know, it could kill it off. It definitely won't do the yield any good. It is what it is, isn't it? I can't do nothing about it. But I have got a new present coming out. Woohoo! My good friend is on his way over with a new toy. I wish it was another one of these. Another one of these. I have 2 going. Yeah, it's gonna be chaotic now. We're so behind, it's unbelievable. We need something that can float. We need something that will harvest in wet conditions. So I think that the Wolf is a better harvester in the wet conditions, but the Grimmy is a better harvester when it's dry. So I'll just have 2, shall I? I'll tell you one thing I do like watching. I do like watching them coming off the picking table and over into the bunker. Like that. Yeah, we are now going to have a whole season where we don't have any more problems whatsoever. We've had all of our problems for the season, so no more problems, Grimster. Yeah, start calling it Grimster. Yeah, you like them nibbles, eh? So all we can do, folks, is just keep plodding along. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's actually really nice to drive. Martin said, oh, you got to do this, you got to concentrate on this, that and the other and stuff, but it isn't actually too bad. I just get myself in a rhythm, get myself steering straight-ish, and off we go. It seems to be doing a pretty decent job. So any higher pressure than 70, 72 on the shear, and it starts bugging my little wheels up. But yeah, my cousin Tom was like, oh, you need to get some hydraulically driven wheels on there. Which does sound like a mighty nice idea. Hydraulically driven wheels would keep bloody turning, won't they? Rather than sitting there stalled up. We'll just keep plodding along, Fenlanders. Remember, if you like today's video, make sure you hit the like, share and subscribe. That really helps us out. I mean, the channel's moving forward really, really awesomely, and I'm well chuffed with it, you know. I just keep pushing forward. Anna's got another discount code with the Technique, so if you want a new bird scarer, get on the phone to Technique. Anna will put the link in the description and everything. Obviously we've got Smart Farmer, we've got, who's the other one? This is how badly my mind's warped. What the hell else are we sponsored by? Technique, Smart Farmer and UTV Lighting. There's also still a discount code from UTV Lighting, so we're trying to help you guys out by creating a little community of discounts, you know, so get using them. Go on, if you want a new bird scarer or them rotor scarers, I think they're called, just get on to Tom and Technique and give them a shout. I know you're lots of farmers, you can tell your boss about it, you can tell everyone about it. We're having so much fun, we're trying to pass on discounts and everything, like for you guys, you know, so yeah, Fenlanders, little update, how are we getting on? So we are loading trailers. It's a bit annoying, Gary Harris has just messaged me and said he's doing 3.1k, which is annoying. I can't get 3k out of my Grimmy, but there, the Dwarf is a better wet weather harvester, isn't it? So I am going to change some webs on this next rainy day we get. I think I need a bigger digging web, and I think I need a bigger web on the second main, if you like. Let's call it the third web. So number 1 web, the digging web, change that. I got my cousin Martin on the back now. He's pigging off. We've been pigging off for a couple of trailers now. Slow and steady. Yeah, I will investigate into my first main, the hydraulic pump on that, or the hydraulic gearbox on that. I will check that out. There we go. Just had a web bung up. So I will investigate into that. It just shouldn't stop. It shouldn't stop that quickly. My old GZ, the reverser didn't work very well for the multi-sep, and now to have a reverser on the multi-sep is king. So any blockages of bung ups with grass and stuff, just tap that and spins everything else out. So spins it out and then another one grabs it. So just keeping an eye on my multi-step, really driving it to that, just trying not to bung up my first main web, because that seems to be my limiting factor with speed. That should be able to take all that heavy old grass and stuff goes on there, that should be able to take that, I'd have thought. But this harvester is set up for lifting salad, so I never had any excessive weight, excessive crop on it. Yeah, we're going. All I can do is waffle to you lot, guys. I can show you what I'm doing and give you a little update, but while it's not raining, I gotta keep going. Martin wants to use the harvester to get finished as well, so you know we're on a massive time frame here now. So, but yeah, I'm flat out, guys. I hope you can appreciate how busy I am. When it's dry and I can harvest, I can't afford to get off the seat. I just can't afford to do anything other than harvest. And it's like I got myself a little bit of rotten potato stuck in there. There we go, fling it out. I love that. Mine never used to do that. My GZ never used to reverse real hard. This one does. We're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. At least we're getting on. We are getting on. Yeah, Gary's not found any wet holes yet, so he's on bottomless black soil. So hello Gary, I know you watch. You need to go and buy yourself a hoodie now, Gary, because I'll give you a shout out. I've got a new toy in the yard and I don't really know how I'm going to get time to use it, but we'll find time. I'll take that to the wheat storage place tomorrow, maybe go and have a little ride out in it and let you know what I think of it. Story of my life. This is literally going to be how I'm going to be sat here till 12 o'clock tonight, I think, or till it starts raining, one or t'other. So yeah, I feel for your pain, guys. If you have got talking to someone who reckons a friend of his has got 400 acres all underwater, never going to be a chance in hell before winter to get any of them up. So I wonder what that's going to do to the spud prices. Anybody knows what the price of wholesale spuds is at the minute? Let me know. Maybe £12.50 ain't enough at the minute. I don't know. Pretty clean in the tank. Pretty good going in there. Look, nice and clean. Good morning, Finlanders. Let's see if we can make a video today. I'm a bit flat out, guys. I know that's no excuse for not making good content, but it's proper underwater, it's proper snotty. Grumpster's stressing out because obviously the spuds are going in the shed wet, so he's not that happy about life at the minute, bless him. I wish he was a bit happier. There's nothing we can do about the weather. My cousin Martin came and sat on the harvester on the back there, picking off all night yesterday, all afternoon, all night, so thank you to him. And we played around with the multi-step a little bit yesterday after doing like 1.5K all day. Martin was like, why don't you just do this? And I was like, oh, well now you tell me. I was kind of playing around with him a little bit, but we played around with him a heck of a lot more once he came in the cab, and we had another little play around, but look at the state of this. It's going to be a day or two before I can get in there. That bit there probably be okay once I get the first end out, but we've been harvesting over yonder. It's not been too bad. I'm just going to park the harvester up here for a minute, leave it running. Brand new pair of gloves this morning, they're pretty much written off already. So I've just been around with a grease gun, so I think I've got everything that I need. And we will just go around and do some tidying in a minute. I'm going to make sure all the trailers are going through first. Let's go and shunt some trailers through. I've got a little present to show you all, but I just don't know when I'm going to get time to use it. Hopefully they leave it with me for a fair while, but I've got more tractors and trailers and I know what to shake a stick at the minute. So it'd be nice to have a go of it. Dancing Joe has brought it over for us. Well, there she is. Grumpster's driving it. Figured out how to work it? Ow! What? My head. What? No, I just wondered if you'd figured out how to work it yet. If not, I was going to come and show you.
Which one's a tailgate on?
One of them small valves down here, I think. Put these down here. Put your gloves down there. Just to cover. I don't want to cover everything in mud.
Yeah, I see mud.
Oh, was that the right? Okay.
This one lever here moves it up and down.
Ah. Righto. Oh, beeping at me. Let's see if she's got anywhere where we can put the GoPro. No! There you go, so welcome to the X7624. I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. Right, let's see if that does anything. Oh, there we go. Which one did he say the tailgate was on? That's my hydraulic top link. No, not that one. There we go. Right, now, which one was... Ah, there you go. So the little joystick controls takes off like a rabbit. Ugh. Once you get used to these tractors, it'll all be okay, I suppose. I know what I'm doing, but at a minute I'm like, jerky. X7624, so I'm guessing 240 horsepower. Pretty little thing. Italian tractors always are pretty, aren't they? So it'd be nice to have Dancing Joe out here when we have a play with it. But yeah, Dancing Joseph now moved to McCormick, so he's like, oh, I'll send one out to you. You can have a play with it. But I've never driven one before, so I don't know. Obviously we've got a little red, which is a McCormick. Right, wonder where neutral is. Neutral, there you go, that was simple. Maybe that's your lights all off? Yeah, I think we've sussed it. We're on it. Just trying to get some trailers shunted through, and then once I put this next trailer in, I'll go and clean the harvester down. No, that's not lights. Lights still on. Let me put the let me put the Larrington in first, and then we'll see if all the lights go out. If they don't, then I'm in trouble. Chaos ensues. Grumpy Grandad has been in all of these tractors and put his smarred up hands all over absolutely everything he can get hold of. It's just freaking ridiculous. Oh, I ain't got time to take the gloves off. Yes, you have. Yeah, I don't understand it. Gloves live on the floor. Doing my head in. Been the same ever since I've known him, so I guess he's not going to change now. The other thing I like about my grader is 7 foot wide rather than 6 foot wide, so you got loads of play either side. You can get it a little bit out and still get in there, you know, as where my cousin Martin's is 6 foot wide. There we go, brr. Then go and get harvesting, Fenlanders. See what I got to clean down. Look how much mud and crud builds up. Our soil just sticks to everything. It's not that wet. And then I just got to clean out inside here. Inside these wheels are still jammed up, so let's get on with that. Good afternoon, Fenlanders. Very good. If you got time, I'm now about to put the second tank on this trailer, Dad. Just come out here yourself. Yeah, come out of yourself. I'm losing a potato every 20, 30 yards somewhere.
Okay.
Alright, I don't want to be doing that. See if I can get Mum in charge of a cup of tea. Yeah, I got a potato falling out somewhere, and it's not going under the track. Because the track would have mushed it up. You alright?
Yeah, you're looking clear.
Alright, no worries. I might have had a cheeky little McDonald's.
Oh, right. You've got to say it.
Are you back round the farm now then, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, no, I was going to order a cup of tea, but...
Can we go get one?
Yeah, you could do if you're quick, because Dad's going to come waddle over here. Dad's coming over here in a minute.
Alright, so I'll make it and he can bring it.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Mum.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I've really got room for a tea down in here, have I? Yeah, I'm just losing a potato. I haven't lost one this whole end until there's one up here. So I don't know where they're falling out, but they're falling out somewhere behind the track, behind the wheels. So I don't know. I just hopefully Grumster can say, oh yeah, we'll just do this and sort that and stop them falling out. I don't like losing potatoes. 2.2k is a nice clean sample in the tank. Everyone around me can't really get going. My friend Squeak, he's got one of these now. He's having to slip up to a wet hole and then back out. And my cousin Ollie's been there this morning and had a look. He can't get anything out. Yeah, so pretty diabolical situation we are in. But we are up and running. I'm on. I started loading the trailer this morning, put one tank full in it. Then that got rained on, so that went back to the yard and put back under. Well, I think they put it through the grader now. I think they put it in boxes to let them dry out a little bit. Catchy old season, isn't it? And this is the wrong time to be panicking about the harvester. I just keep playing with the harvester a little bit. I've noticed that Martin said yesterday, oh, when you get to the end, put them in convey rather than put them in both in extract rather than one in convey. And that seemed to help. But now I've got them all angled down like this, but both in extract. So it's doing a pucker job. I am going a bit faster than I was yesterday, but it's supposed to look lovely. Nice round shape. An even potato shape, shall we say. I can't concentrate on filming now, guys. I really appreciate everyone watching, but also I hope you can appreciate the stress involved in having all of my money underwater at the minute. That is my main concern. YouTube was paying me like £3 million a year, I'd be well happy. I've got to concentrate on this to start with, and it's my first and foremost biggest worry, so theatre! Right, change over menus. I am getting better at this whole loading malarkey, and this thing's so much more manoeuvrable than my potato harvester, tractor and topper. I know it looks like a big bulk, but it really is pretty good. Pretty handy. All that cleaned out, lovely old job, and off I go again. So I think we're going to have another pretty good day. We had a pretty good day yesterday, got a big opening done yesterday, so I can't complain. I don't know if Cookie's coming today, but I bet Cheerful Cookie's going to be full of stories of everyone being underwater. Jesus, it's bad. They're talking about absolutely hammering it down in a little while, but the sun looks like it's brightening up, so hopefully it just brightens up. Got me tea tonight. Makes it all better. Afternoon Fenland, it's quite bright now. Glorious sunshine's come out to play. Yeah, we found out what was wrong with the harvester. The ring elevator was clagging up with dirt. It was, as they're going up and over, the potatoes were just sticking to the belt. Real big potatoes, weirdly. So Grumpster came over and we had a spud in there and just cleaned the cart elevator, the ring elevator, whatever you want to call it, and done that. And I've been sailing along. now. Not losing potatoes out of the back of the harvester, weirdly. Stupid thing to have go wrong. But yeah, everyone's getting stressed out. Grumpster's getting tired and stressed. 67 yesterday, so I can't keep putting him through it much longer. Poor old boy. But he loves it. I mean, obviously he'd like to be on a beach in the Maldives, should we say? But he's a farmer, so we got to feed the nation. Isn't it amazing how the weather affects everything? Yeah, I hope you enjoy your chips when you sit down for your tea tonight. Think of me, won't you? Out here till 8:30 last night. It's going to be another late one tonight. The water has just about receded out of the field, I think. Right, let's see what today is. Oh, today's sunny now all day. Rainfall. No rainfall today. Maybe 1 mil tomorrow. 4 mil on Thursday, which is nothing to worry about. Friday, no rain. Saturday, no rain. Sunday, 12 mil of rain forecast. So, 12 mil of rain on Sunday. Yay. Spuds are a bit wet. Grumpster is struggling to get them to go up the hopper because they're a bit damp, but they are going up the hopper, so I told him to keep going. But this is my stressed out little life at the minute. It's amazing how the weather can affect my mental health, my well-being, shall we say. Grumpy's, he's extra grumpy, and I am getting it in the ear, so what makes him grumpy then makes the rest of us grumpy, because don't we half know about it. So I can't see nothing because my sun's in my eyes going that way, and now I can't see anything going this way because the sun's on all my monitors. So where's my shades when I need them? Should have left them in here really, shouldn't I? Anna's going to come and try and have a go with McCormick tomorrow, I think. Obviously I can't do nothing about half term, guys. All I can do is try and do my filming, but Anna is on half term, so we're going to try and just do like a Tuesday, Thursday video. But I'm afraid most of them videos will probably just be me waffling in the cab about how everything's going wrong. Sorry, can't help it. But we should have this half of the field cleared today, I hope. I hope so. If you're watching Grimmy, I'd like a 10-stage dial for setting the harvester up. 1 being gently, no cleaning at all, and 10 being extreme wet condition. I don't know why you can't have that a preset. You know, I was saying about how everything needs to be less complicated, but I'm going to make it complicated as now. Yeah, a 10-stage dial, 1 being gentle and 10 being aggressive, and just have some 10 preset aggressive settingness. Yeah, just have the preset, you know. They can all be preset. You can adjust everything hydraulically on here, so I don't see why you can't have some preset adjustments on there. So that'd just be a simple little handy tip for me. You could just set the harvester in and turn it to like 6, but you want a like mild bit more aggression. That would be great. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? I think I've just developed a new thing for Grimmy. If anyone's watching, I will patent it. I'll try and do it myself really, don't I? Right, Fenlanders, I'm going to go and unload this tank full. Another tank full done. So I'll see you in a minute.
This is like Little Red, meet your older brother. Oh, that's embarrassing. It's not like I'm filming or anything. Bless him. Still getting used to it all. So, as you all know, I'm actually having 2 weeks off this week, but I've been here probably more than I am normally. So it's kind of like I just can't keep away. But I've just been and got all the footage for this week from Daniel to make you guys a little video. So if you've made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. We really, really appreciate it. And I don't know if you can see it from here. Oh, it's just literally poking out. We're just getting set up for a cheeky little demo video for you guys, so stick around, and if you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to watch all of our awesome demo videos. But yeah, I'm so excited here to do a bit of filming, and I have been like a child at Christmas. I can't wait. So I'm gonna go head over there and get started with the next video.